All right, new tool day, everybody. And that is everybody's favorite day. Today we're going to be upgrading the router on my Onefinity Woodworker Original Pro, whatever you want to call it, CNC, to a new Redline Spindle. This will be the 2.2 kilowatt, 220 volt version. And I'll also have the upgraded heavy Z-20 axis, I believe they call it. So we're going to be installing both of those today. Let's go ahead and get them unboxed. All right, let's get to the unboxing. Start with a Z, just to give us some room. Let's see, how do we open this? Seems to be taped up rather nicely, which is always appreciated. This is delivered by UPS, so they didn't totally destroy it, unlike some other carriers. Oh, that's very nice. I actually wrote, "Thank you for your order, Bill." That's very nice. Thank you, guys. All right. Ooh, she's pretty. All right. Maybe y'all can see that, but nicely packaged in there with some nice foam padding for all the precision equipment. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that out of the way. All right. Cool. All right. All right, let's get this foam off. Try not to tear the connector for the stepper motor off. There we go. Very nice. I got some branding on there. This is nice. This is heavy. Feels good. You can definitely see it's a much coarser lead screw, which is good because it means your Z-axis speeds are faster. So, sweet. I'll show you when we get this bolted up to replace the existing Z-axis. Let's set this aside for a second and get to the spindle itself, star of the show here. A nice Redline box. Curious to see what one of these looks like. Let's see. I think we open this from the sides. Let's see. We have multiple boxes. We have boxception. All right, let's see if I can get these out. Come on, box. All right. So there's a box. There's another box. And there's another box. I think that's the spindle because it's heavy. And I did this on the wrong side. There we go. All right. Yeah. The very aptly labeled spindle box. Thank you. I had no idea. Sure. Let's start with that. Alrighty. Let's see what we have here. Again, looks like some good foam packaging. Let's just flip that over. Holy smokes. Is that ever packaged well? Ah, okay. There's a spot in the foam. We can open that up. Yeah, okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, holy smokes. Oh, that is heavy. All right. Now we have a 2.2 kilowatt spindle. Oh, that is going to be one heck of an upgrade. Let's set this to the side. There we go. We have these things. Oh, we have collets. Nice. So we have a 1/2 inch ER20 We have a 3/8 ER20. They're all going to be ER20. We have 1/8 inch. And we have label rubbed off. I think that says a 1/4 inch. So each of the sizes in 1/8 of an inch. Very nice. I've got some good flexibility. Let's see what's in the other boxes. Set that to the side. Well, okay. Okay. Let's see what's in the other boxes. Fuse and fuse holder inside the box. I'm going to assume this is the VFD then. Let's see. No, it's cables. So we have, let's see what we got here. So we have, okay, so Spindle, or I should say VFD control cable. So this plugs into the back of the Buildbotics controller. There's a DB25 connector, I think is what that's called, but it's really only 2 pins plus, I'm assuming, ground on the outside. So there's our VFD cable. We have down here a Ethernet cable. This, I believe, is for the hand pendant for the manual override on the VFD. Let's see. We've got a 220 US power cable. So you've got the split, or not split, sideways? We'll call them sideways prongs. So standard, I don't know what that connector's called, but whatever. You got a 220 plug on one end. And we've got the main star of the show for this box is going to be the spindle cable. So spindle control cable between the VFD and the spindle itself. I think this is power or control for the VFD. We'll find out later. There are instructions in here somewhere. Aha! So that's our, oh, that's a longer, okay. That's a longer cable for the manual override if you wanted to mount it somewhere not on the VFD, which we may do. Don't know yet, but this is the manual override. Just set that to the side. See what else. We have manuals, thank you. We will get to those. Oh, very nice. You got a nice wrench. Won't turn that down. Thank you, Redline. Aha. Yes, the very carefully labeled a sticker on the outside of the box, fuse and fuse holder, and the other wrench. Cool. Let's take care of the last box. Yeah. All right. Then this will be the VFD, since we've got the cables and the spindle. All right, we have, oh, that's all taped together. Okay, let's just do this. Ah. Lovely. Good packaging again. We've got some mounting hardware taped to the top. I hate when they tape things to bubble wrap because you can never see the damn tape. Get that out of here. All right. Now that, and then let's get our VFD open. See if I can do this without scratching the nice paint job on it. Gotta love the crackle of bubble wrap. You don't want to do that. Okay. How does this... Okay, simple solution. There we go. Sorry, this isn't an unboxing channel. It ain't gonna be pretty. Let's get the bubble wrap off of here and get rid of that. All right. We have our VFD. Got some nice machining. Wonder if they did that on a Onefinity. Yeah, very nicely put together. Seems like all metal construction, which is always appreciated, should help with reducing electromagnetic noise, which is super important since this is not a closed loop CNC, it's all open loop. So anything you can do to reduce the chance for lost steps is always a good thing. Yeah. Nice and weighty, although I don't know if that really matters for a VFD. But anyways, it's yeah, it'll look nice. It's pretty, got a nice red label and a active cooling fan on the top. So cool. All right, well, there's the unboxing. We'll bring you back when it's time to set all this up. Thanks for watching. Is Dusty.